Well, you now find me on the Fleet line marker stand, and I'm standing beside Iain Courage, who's the sales director of the company. And everywhere you look in this stand, there's innovation.
Yes, absolutely.
And just caught sight of these.
Yes.
They look like some sort of lovely brain teaser game.
Yes, I think it's been a bit of a brain teaser getting it to where it is now, actually. But yes, it's our COG system, which COG refers to the drums there, which are a unique shape. And they're that unique shape for several reasons, but primarily the whole drum is actually reusable. So rather than recyclable, it's reusable, and we have an anticipated reuse of 50 times.
50, you say that's good.
50, yeah.
The hex, is it hex? Would it say hexagonal? I don't want to get my shapes.
Yeah, kind of, I think.
Now, what's the theory behind that?
Well, the theory is when they're on the pallet has a base that these parts here locate in. This is upside down, this one. So these have that on the bottom.
Yep.
So that locates on the bottom layer, on two of them. And then basically they all slot together. And we've done tests.
It's a big game.
Oh yeah, it's
many
a
hours
big game.
The line marker lunch hour putting it
and the
together.
workshop have actually had it at about 60 degrees angle, and you can take some of the cogs out of the middle of the pallet and nothing moves.
I was hearing it's actually saving on shrink wrapper and things if you're moving up.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no need for shrink wrapping bags, nothing.
And again, that's saving they are green, but it's helping the greenness of the company and the environment.
Yeah. We're hoping in the next 5 years we'll save over 1 million tonne.
Wow.
Worldwide.
You're certainly doing something with your carbon footprint.
And the other nice thing actually is we've had an awful lot of interest in the drums, not just for our industry, but other industries. So watch this space.
Have you got them patented?
Oh, absolutely.
That's a silly question. Now, as I said at the beginning, there's a host of innovative ideas and projects here. Can you just run us through some of the others that we're hearing?
Yeah, pleasure, with the COG machine here, hot out the workshop just last week actually, is this line forming attachment on the front, which is rather natty. The on-off switch is here, so when you're marking the lines, you turn it on, the nib lowers, and as it hits the deck, it automatically starts spraying. And then when you finish the line, you turn it off, paint shuts off, and then it lifts up, and you can move on to your next line. So gone are the days of having to come off a line and do that, so you don't leave tram lines. So rather nice. Also, you'll notice there's 2 pipes on the front there. And a couple of years ago, you may recall, we spoke about the Flowsal, which is another of our innovations, which is this part here. And the bottom pipe actually supplies water. So at the end of the line, you can actually have, or if you take a tea break, you can just flush water through the nozzle tip rather than flush the whole system. And in doing that, you're actually saving paint, because if you flush the whole system, you're getting rid of paint.
Which has cost implications,
absolutely,
implications as well.
As well as the COG machine there and the COG drums. 18 months ago, 20 months ago, we introduced the Macca GNSS system, which in the UK now we have about 50 in use. So that's going down quite well. And the COG will be available on the Macca moving forwards, the COG drum system. So that'll be following probably in a few months' time after we launch the COG on that one. As well as the Macca, one of our other innovations of late is a spray boom attachment for spraying chemical, which fits onto the Combi Classic. And has adjustable height, and you can turn one nozzle off if you want, and various other things like that. So it just makes the machine a bit more flexible.
Yes.
It's not just a line marker.
And you're not just a line marking company.
We are not just a line marking company. We're an innovative company. Absolutely. And then what else have we got? We've got we've redesigned our E-Rock. So that's now got a uprated back axle. Longer life battery. It's electric, so the battery life is better than it was. So we're now anticipating about 6 to 8 hours of line marking using the ride-on system. And of course it's environmentally friendly as well, being electric.
Yeah.
So yes, exciting times.